I want to talk to you about dreams because everyone has dreams. The mistake we make with the dream, though, is we think of the dream. But the truth is, the reality is that you're here because of the dream. That there is something that's needed in the earth realm. There's something that is needed on this planet, in this time and in this season. It is impregnated in you in the form of a dream. And over the course of your life, you're supposed to work that dream out and walk that dream out or carry the dream. Now, your dream is like a seed. You can often count the number of seeds in an orange, but you can never count the number of oranges in the seed. The dream is either for you or meant to pass through you, but it should never be all about you. So when I look at Tiger Woods, I'm like, wow, what a great talent. But where did that seed come from? It came from his father. His father carried that seed and gave it to his son. When I look at the two greatest tennis players of all time, Venus and Serena, what happened was that the father carried the seed and gave it to the daughter. And oftentimes we're living out someone else's dream that they have impregnated us with, that the seed can travel through generations. The seed travels through time, and that's how it moves and that's how it travels. What hurts me and what scares me is that we have this potential, we have the seed, and we hoard it. We keep it to ourselves like it's gonna die with me. You can never let the seed die with you. So there's people maybe in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, and you're thinking, I cannot realize the dream that I had. Great, because there's a chance it wasn't for you in this generation in the first place. I mean, King David had a dream of building the temple, but it wasn't for King David, it was for his son. In the book of Hebrews, at the back, at the Hall of Faith, it talks about how people die without seeing the promise. They were given a promise, but guess what? They died without seeing the promise. Why? Because they were carriers of the dream, not the manifestation of the dream. So yeah, if you're 30, 40, I mean, there's things I wanted to do, things I've shot for and had goals and ambitions. Well, guess what? It's not going to happen. I'm out of season. But there are people around me that are moving in their season and moving into the season. Lord, who can I give the dream to? Who can I bestow this seed onto that they can carry it? That's how dreams move from generation to generation to generation. Dr. Martin Luther King said it greatly. He said, I might not get to the mountaintop, but he carried the seed. But it was not to be realized in the 50s or 60s and 70s. Maybe it's going to be realized 15, 20 years from now. But the seed can travel from time to time, generation to generation. Know your responsibility of the seed. Do you plant the seed or do you carry the seed?